Some lives are lived in front of flashing cameras, while others fall apart in the shadows where no one is watching. Tom Cruise mastered the art of spectacle blockbusters, box office records, and a smile known across the world. But behind the applause and red carpets, a quieter story was taking shape. A story of promises made, connections lost, and a daughter who grew up without the spotlight that once followed her every step. One choice, made in silence, would later force millions to ask what really happened when fame stopped being enough. Born on July 3, 1962, Thomas Cruise Mapother rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most recognizable faces in film history. His breakthrough came with Risky Business in 1983, followed by Top Gun in 1986, which transformed him into a global heartthrob. Over the decades, films like Rain Man, Born on the 4th of July, Jerry Maguire, and Magnolia proved his dramatic range, while the Mission Impossible franchise turned him into an action legend. By 2025, his films had earned over $13 billion worldwide, and he received lifetime honors from institutions like the British Film Institute and the US Navy. While his professional life soared, Tom Cruise's personal life followed a far more complicated path. His first marriage to Mimi Rogers in 1987 introduced him to Scientology, a belief system that would later shape many of his personal decisions. The marriage ended in 1990, and his involvement with the church deepened in the years that followed, becoming both a defining part of his identity and a source of public controversy. In 1990, while filming Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise met Nicole Kidman. They married later that year and adopted two children, Isabella and Connor. For a decade, they were seen as Hollywood royalty, but in 2001, their marriage ended. Former insiders later suggested intense outside pressures during that period. Though the true details remained private, what was clear was that another family chapter had quietly closed. Everything changed again in 2005 when Tom Cruise began a whirlwind romance with actress Katie Holmes. Their relationship moved at lightning speed, capturing global attention almost overnight. The couple became known as Tomcat, and their appearances dominated tabloids. The moment that defined the era came when Tom Cruise appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show, jumping on the couch while declaring his love a scene. That became one of the most talked about moments in television history. In April 2006, their daughter Suri was born in Santa Monica, California, instantly becoming one of the most famous children in the world. Her face appeared on the cover of Vanity Fair, and cameras followed her every move. Yet as she grew older, something shifted. Katie Holmes began pulling Suri away from the spotlight, choosing a quieter life in New York City, far removed from Hollywood and her father's world. In 2012, the marriage ended suddenly. Katie Holmes filed for divorce while Tom Cruise was filming Oblivion overseas. The settlement was finalized in just 11 days, and Holmes was awarded primary custody of Suri. Shortly after, public sightings of Tom Cruise with his daughter stopped completely. The last confirmed appearance came during a family trip to Disney World that same year. Over time, reports claimed that Tom Cruise had not seen or spoken to Suri for years. While court records showed he fulfilled all financial obligations, the emotional distance became impossible to ignore. Many observers pointed to Scientology as a central factor, noting that Suri was raised entirely outside the church, while Tom Cruise's older children remained closely connected to it. As Suri entered adulthood, she made a quiet but striking choice. In 2024, she stopped using the last name Cruise, instead adopting her mother's middle name and appearing publicly as Suri Noel. The change was seen on school programs, theater playbills, and graduation materials. There was no announcement, just a personal decision that spoke volumes about identity, loyalty, and independence. In 2025, during the premiere of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning in New York, Tom Cruise was asked a simple question about his ideal Father's Day. His answer focused on adventure and filmmaking, with no mention of his children. For many fans, the moment felt heavy, reopening old questions about absence and connection. As this story fades, what remains is not scandal, but contrast. One path shaped by fame and spectacle, the other by independence and quiet strength. Some stories don't need answers to leave an impact, they leave questions instead. If this journey made you reflect on family, fame, and the choices we make in silence, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.